Nobody's gonna fucking tell you this shit. Your friends ain't gonna tell you this shit. Maybe your parents or your girlfriend will tell you if you have a girlfriend. If you have parents that care. But like most of us, our parents didn't stop us from getting addicted to this shit. So, I'm gonna say it. And you know that you're wasting your fucking time on these games. I've already gotten haters before. This is one of the biggest things that I get pushback on. When I bring up the fucking video games, I literally notice so many dudes get fucking uncomfortable. And like you can see them like moving around in the chair like fucking like fuck bro. You know, like they know that it's fucking wrong and they know that they're wasting their life, but they don't want to put that mirror up against themselves. So, yeah, I'm going to bring it up today. They're robbing you of years of your life and you know, how many hours do you play them every day, right? Like 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, fucking 8 hours, 10 fucking hours playing games. I used to play games for 10 hours a day. Straight up. Like 6 to 10 hours a day was like my normal. I would get off work or whatever bullshit I had for the day. If I had a free day, it was like damn near the whole fucking day, you know. But other than eating and watching fucking TV and doing bad shit, you know, that I wasn't supposed to be doing, it was playing games. And yeah, literally like 10 hours a fucking day. That's horrible. That's so bad for your mental fucking health. And you're wasting years of your life. You're literally trading your fucking life force when you're on your fucking deathbed one day, when you're an old fucking man. And you think about all the regrets, about all the time you wasted, half your life playing games, instead of going out, going on an adventure, going and meeting that girl, fucking living life how it's meant to be lived. So, that's why I want to bring up a very complicated subject, but this helped me get off the games. There is a game that is here right now, and it is more real, more satisfying, and more challenging than any game you ever fucking played. In this game, you only get one chance, one life. You don't respawn. There's endless quests and skills to learn, enemies and allies. This is the game of life. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard the term the game of life or the game, you know, that's like, you know, those like a lot of gangsters or like rappers will talk about like something called, or like people that hustle, they call it the game. Why is it called the game? Because it is a big fucking game. We're all competing against each other. And we're all competing for women, resources, titles, material objects. We're competing for all this crazy shit, right? When you're on the video game, guess what? You ain't playing the real game. The guys that are playing the real game are passing you up. And you're sitting there on the fucking computer like, I got a headshot, you know? And I used to be that guy. I can say this shit. I used to literally be that guy. I would like stay up all night talking shit on the game chat. Oh, bro, I fucked you up. I fucked your mom, bro. Ha ha ha. Bro, if you're on these games all night and you think you're a fucking badass because you're good at them, you're a sad fucking bastard. You're staring at a computer screen, you're talking trash to another guy staring at a fucking computer screen, or if you play Xbox or PlayStation or whatever. I mean, you're just a sad bastard, really, you know? You should be out there helping your family. You should be out there, like, getting some cheeks or something, you know? You should be out there conquering, building a fucking business, an empire. But instead, you're stuck in a virtual world. Just getting... And, you know, there's other people that have kind of talked about this before. And it's like, it's fake, you know, dopamine or whatever. But, You know, like, why are men more addicted to video games than women? Because men are supposed to be, like, conquering, building, fighting, competition. Video games give you all of that stuff, but it's artificial. Artificial competition. You know, oh, I just leveled up. I got XP. Oh, I just made 1,000 more coins, and you feel good about it. You're feeling good about it because that's what your biological and your mental, like, that's what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supposed to go out there and get resources. You're supposed to compete. You're supposed to go to war and fight. That's why Call of Duty is popular. That's why all these fucking fighting games are popular. Because it's feeding your instinct to conquer and fight and go out there and take shit. Why do people play Rust? You know, why do people play Minecraft? You're supposed to like building shit. You're supposed to like learning skills. You're supposed to like fucking, you know, conquering stuff with your homeboys and, you know, going through challenges and shit and getting stronger and building up your character. In the game of life, the actual game, you're doing the same thing. This is your character right here. This is my character. Now, you may not, you know, have been able to choose, you know, what your character looks like, or if you're a boy or a girl, or if you're tall or short, or if you're fat or skinny in the beginning. But that's one of the great things about the game of life, is that you're just given the character that you have. You're just placed in a random place in the world, and you got to make do with what you got. And that's what makes the game so interesting and challenging, because not everyone is started off fair with the same stats. Some people have more strength. Some people have more charisma. Some people have more this, more that. Some people are richer. They got more fucking coins in their bank. You know what I mean? Like, are you going to bitch about it? Or are you going to go out there and fucking just use the cards that you're dealt? It's like poker, right? You know, everyone gets given some cards, and you're not always going to have a winning hand. You just got to play the game and stay in it and keep using your hands that you get and try to get a better position and use what you have against the odds and try to win, you know? So stop playing the fake game and play the real fucking game. Stop the bullshit. So, yeah, while you're in that virtual world, your rivals are growing stronger every day, while you sit inside and stagnate. And there is an entire world out there ready to be explored. You don't know how many fucking guys I know that crave adventure. That crave... I was one of those guys. I craved adventure. I knew I always wanted to be an adventurer. And when I finally got out of the virtual world, doors opened up to me to where I actually started going on real adventures, exploring the real world. There is quests out there. There's characters, there's badass people that you can meet. There's fucking fine-ass bitches that you can go meet. You can level up. You can go to a whole nother fucking world. Oh, you're bored at home? Go on a fucking adventure. Leave. Go. Go to another country. Go to another city. Start off from scratch. The only thing holding you back is you. Legitimately. There's wars out there that you can join. Go to Ukraine. Go out there. You want to go get some kills? You want to go fucking live dangerously? Go off to a war zone. You can do that. What I'm trying to say is that there's a whole interesting universe out there to be explored, to be conquered. Read up on the history of some of these conquerors. Julius Caesar, Cortez, Cabeza de Vaca, Vasco da Gama, these explorers. Those guys literally left knowing that they might not come back, that they might die, that they might be killed, and now their name is in the history books. They're going to be remembered forever as conquerors and as dudes that just... these epic journeys that nobody thought that they could pull off. Just open up any history book, man, and you'll read about, like, some of the most epic tales. And that's the thing, though, that shit's out there. It's waiting for you. It's fucking waiting for you. You have to be the one What would happen if Caesar never fucking left to fight the Gauls? What would happen if Christopher Columbus never fucking got on that boat? You wouldn't know who the fuck Christopher Columbus is. He would have just been a nobody. Nothing. So go out there and go on a real fucking adventure, guys. Like, stop sitting the fuck around. When I used to play video games every day, I used to be a complete loser. And yes, I had some great times, but I couldn't help but feel like I was wasting my life. So, yeah, in the back of my mind, and I know it's the back of y'all's mind too, if y'all are still stuck on that shit, I know it's fucking addicting as hell. I know it's hard to get off. I remember being stuck on that shit for hours and watching my world literally stagnate around me. I couldn't get anything done. I couldn't focus. I wasn't getting to the goals I wanted. I knew I wanted to be a better person. I knew I wanted to live a life more than just being a mediocre, sad bastard. But I was stuck on the fucking screen all day. I could have been learning a language. I could have been building a business. I could have been hanging out with a girl. I could have been seeing my family. I could have learned more. I could have been a better person today if I hadn't wasted those years of my life. I would have been years ahead of where I am now. For real. My channel would have been bigger. Maybe I could have started making videos. All those hours, 6 hours a fucking day. I could have been making a video. I could have... And, you know, I do live in regret knowing I wasted all that time. And that's what pushed me to get out the fucking matrix and wake up and open my fucking eyes and say, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this no more. I'm living in the real fucking world. And I can tell you one thing, guys. I didn't look back. And I will never go back. I can't. It's like taking the fucking red pill in the Matrix. Once you've broken out of that bullshit, you know that there's a better world out there. You know if you went back that you would be fucking everything over that you're planning. And if you truly want to improve your life, I'm sorry, but you gotta get off the damn games. It is a non-negotiable fucking thing. You cannot do it at the same time and fucking get the shit that you want. Oh, this Twitch streamer made millions. Okay. He's one out of fucking millions of gamer loser motherfuckers. Oh, this esports guy. He made $1 million playing fucking Dota 2 for 12 hours a day. Okay? There's always going to be anomalies and exceptions. I don't want to fucking hear about the exceptions. Don't give me that bullshit. As a rule, 96, 97, 98%, 99% of these guys that are gamers every day are not going to be making fucking millions off of it. You're not going to be improving your life off of it. I'm sorry. You're just a sad fuck. Yes, there's only going to be the 1% that make it. That make it their job. Streamers, whatever, YouTubers. And if you're in that position, that's great. If you're already there, that's great. Don't change that. You're already successful. Keep doing what you're doing. Right? Everyone has a niche. Maybe niche is being a Twitch streamer, a gamer Twitch streamer. If you're already there, don't throw it all away. You found something good. You made it. You made it through the cracks. But as a rule, 99% of y'all motherfuckers, it's holding you back. But y'all only want to talk about the 1%. What about the other 90% of dudes that are sitting on their ass every day, getting fat, getting acne, getting lazy, no fucking girlfriend, no pussy, no nothing. No fucking money in your bank account. Oh, but you have a fucking 2 million fucking coins. You got 100 fucking million coins on RuneScape. Okay, bro. Ah, that rent's coming up. Them fucking RuneScape coins, man, they're gonna help you, huh? Anyways, on to my next point. So, you will not be successful if you do not cut out this bad habit, and you will be mediocre. You will be another average bastard that doesn't get remembered. If you are part of that fucking big group of people, like, you're just gonna get forgotten when you die. You're gonna die without accomplishing shit. Oh, what did he do with his life? Oh, he sat around and he watched fucking TV and he played video games and he ate fucking food and got fat and he fucking died. Maybe he popped out a couple kids. What did you leave behind for your children? A sad fucking example. So, let's do a little experiment. If you play 3 to 4 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week, these are the guys that say, oh, I don't play fucking 10 hours a day. Okay, you're playing 3 to 4 hours a day. And you're playing like 4 days a week, 5 days a week. That's 20 hours a fucking week, dude. That's like 20 hours a fucking week, 15 to 20 hours a week. That's a part-time job. You could start a side hustle doing that. You could fucking get your money up. You could literally learn a fucking brand new skill with that time. Every week, take that 15 to 20 hours and fucking put it towards something that actually fucking matters. God damn. Son of a bitch. That's time that you can be spent learning a new skill. Time that you could be spent in the fucking gym or running or getting fucking ripped. Looks maxing or some shit. You could be fucking mewing if you want. You could be spending that time with your family, with your friends, making connections, being social, going out, going on a walk, trying on new clothes. Anything, bro. There's so many things you could do. You could be traveling. You could create a business. Stop being a wage cuck. Stop fucking sitting around for a paycheck and go build a business. You can do it. You can fucking do it. So, I actually used to play between 30 to 50 hours a week, and I wonder why my life sucked ass. I didn't have the time to do the things that I wanted to do. Because I was wasting my time in a fake fucking world, getting satisfaction and pleasure. And that's the thing, you feel satisfied with your life when you feel accomplished because you got that new weapon, that new armor. Oh, I fucking got, like in RuneScape. I'm going to use RuneScape as an example because it's one of the worst fucking games you could ever play if you're trying to self-improve. Because RuneScape's, like those games, those RPG games are literally like a full-time job. Oh, if I fucking spend 10 hours a day cutting down these fucking trees, I can get to level 99 in 3 or 4 weeks or a month or whatever. Do you know how fucking ridiculous that sounds? If I spend 10 hours a fucking day clicking on a fucking tree, I can get to level 99 in so-and-so period of time. Bro. That is not something to be proud of. I'm going to say this one more time. That is not something to be proud of. You spent 10 hours clicking on a fucking rock crab or a tree or fishing in a fucking fake-ass game. 10 hours. 2 hours of that could have been spent working out. 2 hours of that could have been spent cleaning your fucking room. 2 hours of that could have been spent going out, seeing some family members. 2 hours of that could have been spent. You could have done like 5 different fucking things every day. But instead, oh, I'm trying to get to level 99. That's how I feel about that. Such a waste of time. You really put in a full fucking shift in a fake ass world. Like it's a fucking job. You clocked in and clocked out. On one game, I spent over 1,300 hours, a game called Gmod. When you divide that up, I spent almost 3 to 4 months of my life in a fake world. So let me tell y'all a story. I spent an entire summer when I was in school, when I was younger. I think I was like 14 or 15. School was out. I spent an entire fucking summer playing Gmod. An entire summer break on one game. Every fucking day. Every goddamn day. I shit you not. I would wake up, I would log in. I was literally playing on the same server. It was my life. My life. I was literally living in a virtual world. I was fucking logging in. And yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Gmod, I was playing a game called Dark RP. Dark Roleplay. You can be a cop. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. You can be a cop. You could be a drug dealer. You could, like, print money. You could, like, you build a base. You enter the game. You build a base. It's like Rust. You know, like, you gather resources. You can raid people. You get, like, those games like Rust and Gmod are so fucking addicting. Because, like, that's like how it is in the real world. Go get an apartment. Go start grinding. There's Gmod. Go be a fucking drug dealer. Trap out for a little bit. The different classes, all this other bullshit. All these different, oh, you could be a drug dealer. Oh, you could be a cop. Oh, you can be this. That entire summer was just a fucking waste of goddamn time. I could have spent that whole summer doing some shit. I'll never get that time back. On the day when I'm on my fucking deathbed, I'm gonna think about that moment. And how I spent 2-3 months of my life in a fake fucking world. Completely consumed. A lot of people that come to me for advice that aren't reaching their goals, more than 80% of them are stuck on the fucking games. They don't know why it's not working. They don't know why they're not getting the results that they want. They're stuck in a fucking terrible cycle. They're stuck in a shitty cycle. They're not getting the things in the life that they want. And I had the same problem. When I decided to break off the games, everything changed. My life literally skyrocketed. The before and after difference is like black and white. I actually had time. So many guys, bro, say, I can't go to the gym. I'm tired after work. I don't have enough time. You got enough time to log in on that fucking PC? You got enough time to fucking sit on that Discord for 6 hours till fucking 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? Oh, bro, I've been wanting to do this thing. I've been wanting to run. I've been wanting to work out. Oh, I want to start a business. I work 10 hours a day, bro. It's the biggest cap ever, bro. It's the biggest fucking cap ever. Because when they get off work, they fucking watch TV. They play the game. Bro, you have the time. You're fucking lying to yourself. Even if you work 12 hours a day, you have a few fucking precious hours that you can be spending. Sacrifice the hours. Stop fucking sitting around, bro. Stop. Stop the bullshit. When you tell them the games are screwing up their life, they get mad or even defensive about it. Oh my god. I usually don't even tell people in person about this shit. You know, when people say they're a gamer, I usually just don't even say anything anymore. When you tell them that the games are like one of the big problems, they look so uncomfortable. Their face is like you can see like the fucking cope going across their body, like, oh god, bro. I don't even, like, and you could tell, like, they get quiet, and it's like, bro, I know that you know that it's bad. I know you know that you're fucking ashamed of yourself deep inside of you. They don't want to fucking hear it. They don't want to hear it, bro. They don't want to hear that they gotta get off that shit. They don't want to give it up. The real world is an RPG. This is what I did to get off the game. I used to play games like RuneScape, Skyrim, Oblivion, Mountain Blade, Garry's Mod. Then I realized, damn, I am living in a real ass RPG. I have a character. There is quests. There is skills. And of course, there's ladies. There's things I look forward to. Have fun. Go out there. Live your life. Go out there and explore the world. Go on a fucking badass trip. Go on a road trip with one of your best friends. Go meet that lady. Stop before it's too late. Go out there and conquer the world, fellas. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Please subscribe. This is a growing community channel. I'm sharing all my insight of what I've learned so far in my life, and this was one of the biggest things that was holding me back. Oh God. I think it was worse than drugs. I think it was worse than procrastination. It was legit. It had consumed so many years of my life that I can never get back, and it's one of my biggest regrets. Don't make the same mistake as me, and don't fucking regret the future. If you're in my shoes, if you're getting older, and you're stuck on these games, stop right fucking now before you fucking blink and you're 30 fucking years old, and you're like, damn, I ain't done shit with my life.